So the case we'll be doing is Luke Durbin. Born on the 4th December 1986, disappearance during the early hours of Friday the 12th of May 2006 from Ipswich, Suffolk. During his vanish after a night out with friends, was reported missing by his mother on the afternoon of the Saturday 13th of May 2006. Derby lived with his mother Nikki and sister Alice in Hollosley, Suffolk, both who were shared a close relationship with. An advanced guitarist, he enrolled in a music technology course at college in Gloucestershire, Essex. He dropped out after a year due to an issue with the daily commute. Derby then worked predicted jobs over the next year until he quitted a job at the greengrocer in Eldberg a month and a half before his disappearance. Derby has been described as an easygoer and affectionate, often brings back groceries to cook for his family and mother and sister. His family stated his disappearance was uncharacteristic, having always been communicated over his whereabouts. Derby's friend Alex is a chef in London. He returned for the weekend to see his friends and family, prompting Derby to take time off work alongside another friend, Zach. Derby rode his new motorbike to Alex's place in the Woodbridge, planning to spend the night at Alex's home. He left his motorbike as well as his wallet, keys, phone, and charger or change of clothes. Derby wore black and grey long-sleeve collar shirt under a recent plum grey sweatshirt alongside red denim jeans with motifit on the side fins, and brown suited shoes. After some drinks at a local pub, Luke, Derby, Alex and Zach then took a cab from Woodbridge to Ipswich to go clubbing at Zink's nightclub. And though Alex took the taxi back shortly after having too much to drink after some hours at Zink's nightclub, Derby lost connection with Zach after the latter went to purchase drinks. Derby was reported at Ipswich train station at 5-minute walk from Zent's nightclub at around 2 to 3 a.m. After being told there's no trains were run, Derby is a next stop on CTV at around 3:45 a.m. heading to Hackway Express cabs having left his wallet at Alex's place. The receptionist just suggests Derby calls his mother for a bank card details, though he refused to stated he didn't wish to wake her. Derby is then spotted on CTV walking across a zebra crossing on Dogs Head Street, heading towards the bus station at 4 a.m. This is the last possible sighting of Derby short after a silver or white Volvo 440 is caught on CTV with a registration M206LYE, later discovered to be false plates. The vehicle is a prime interest in the investigation. The next day, Derby's family assumed he had gone to work. In no after connecting a friend and his work over his whereabouts, he was reported missing by his mother. After a fatal shooting of a petition in December 2006, a police appeal to Ipswich Borough Council led to revocation of Zink's nightclub licence, leading to immediate closure in January 2007. Council members of the club repetition of attracting violent crimes and failing to ensure the safety of violence as grounds for its closure. In March 2008, Derby's mother, alongside Valerie Nettle, mother of a missing teen, Damon Nettle, organised a march for missing event of the missing event. The event entails raising awareness over the scale of how many go missing every year in the United Kingdom, adding to appeal to the government to provide finance support to missing people's charity. In August 2011, 29-year-old man and 24-year-old woman were arrested for identity fraud after using Luke Derby's details of making an online purchase in August 2007. The pair were questioned but immediately released. In June 2012, a 40-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of murder, with a 25-year-old arrested on suspicion of being connected to a murder of Derby. Both were eventually bailed after questioning and search of their homes. Obviously, the women and men were released on bail, homes were searched, nothing came of it. I'm just going to move on to the next. Exploring Derby's drug dealing history and his ties to gangs in Brixton, London. It's speculated Derby owed money to dealers with his network account to investigate after Derby chef countered the Greengrass. He went on to finalise a drug deal in Woodbridge before meeting up with Alex and Zach on the night he disappeared. Suffolk police describe Derby's disappearance to be one of their most baffling cases. Derby's mother has voiced her criticisms towards the police investigation, stating it wasn't taken seriously enough to lead in grievous mistakes and miss a window. So basically, like anything, I think especially with the mothers, you are going to criticise the police. I do believe sometimes the police do get things wrong. And don't act quickly enough because they don't think it's serious enough and find out too late seriously, and they miss that window of maybe saving them or missing that window of getting the evidence they need to prosecute people. Him doing a drug dealer, I've got to say, it is not facts, it is the police's theory. When they do search, they look for every evidence. So if there's a bank details, they look through bank details, what can lead them to. But I think as well is if they haven't got the money there to do the investigation, they can't do it thorough. And when there's loads of people go missing, if you don't get it out in the news as much as you need to, you don't get that funding for it as much, I don't think. So my theory is he probably did get into the wrong bump into the wrong people and probably died. But yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you like it, please give us a like. It helps me know what type of content you like to have. I would also like to add it in, and I looked for any updates. There's not really any other uptimes. There has been sightings when he went missing, but no confirm because the police were a bit too slow. So if you do see anything, please get in contact with the right people. Or if you remember anything, if this has jogged your memory, please contact the right people. But yeah, if you like it, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.